Facebook. And we're just waiting on YouTube.
Come
there
on,
we go.
YouTube.
We're ready.
All right. We're on Facebook and YouTube. So saith the Gabs. Should we just hang out here for a minute? We're going to hang out. We're going to let some eyes come in.
I think we have a special host today coming in, right? Oh, yeah.
Is anybody watching?
Not quite yet.
Good.
There we go.
Ah.
We got them. There we
Ooh,
They start
people are
coming in.
watching. You have to be on your best behavior, sir.
No.
He was told there would be fried bread. All right, hey everybody, welcome back to our, it's not a Turquoise Tuesday show actually. Today is a Bracelet Bonanza, and we have a special guest host, my lovely husband, Mr. Larry Shivers. I lured him in, he was misled, ever so slightly.
Where's the fried bread?
That's always what I'm asking.
Hey.
Hey! In fact, there is a dry erase board upstairs with it's like things we need, and there's like all these things, and then it's like fried bread written really big across it. So I think other people are sharing in your concerns.
We need some. We need some.
It'd be so good.
Have a little snack or showing up.
Like
make
little,
everybody hungry at home.
You know what we should do is make like little jewelry pillows that look like fry breads.
Or just use real fried bread.
And just like.
And that way it has a scent when you ship it out.
It smells like grease and salt.
Oh god.
Chewing on the packaging, the dogs chasing it around.
As long as you give them like one sorry packet of honey. Only one packet though.
Is the state fair still going?
Yeah.
Is the state fair still going,
I think
Gabs?
so.
Yes, it is.
I'm gonna go get some.
I think this is gonna be the last week.
I want to get some fry bread from the Indian Village. Did they finally change the name to something more politically correct?
I'm not sure yet. I remember that they did for the Hispanic area, the Hispanic Square.
What did it used to be called?
I don't remember. I'm not that old. Here's Carolyn watching.
Hey, our neighbors up there in Colorado. We hear you grow your own green chili. Okay, forgot what I was doing up here. I was distracted by your good looks.
Hey.
It was our anniversary yesterday. 3 years.
Oh yeah, congratulations.
3 years. So I thought we'd keep the party going over here onto the T.Skies live show. All right, everybody. We will see you right back here in a second. Tag all your friends and tell them to come hang out with us. It's going to be fun. Hello and welcome back. Oh snap! She's an award-winning green chili grower. What part of Colorado are you from, Carolyn? I'm like looking over there because that's where your comment is, and so like in my head I'm talking to you, but it doesn't make any sense. Let me guess, you're probably from like the Pueblo area, maybe?
Thank you, Jill.
Thank you, Jill. Yes. So this is T.Skies. We're a jewelry shop here in Albuquerque, New Mexico, in Uptown, just up the way from the mall. We're at Pennsylvania. No. Yeah, are we?
Yeah, we are in Pennsylvania.
Man, I messed up my flow there. We are in Albuquerque, New Mexico, located in Uptown at the corner of Pennsylvania and Manal. Come by and check us out if you are passing through or if you're a local. And if not, thanks for watching us on the show. What we have here is just a teeny weeny taste of what we have upstairs in the gallery. We partner with a lot of artists from the Southwest, a lot of Navajo silversmiths, Pueblo jewelers, we've got Hopi jewelers, we've got Hispanic jewelers, we've got all kinds of jewelers. Jewelry is such a huge part of not just our lives and identities as humans, but our economy here in the Southwest. We have a long and beautiful history of jewelry making that even predates the Spanish coming to the Southwest. But that is a tangent for another day.
Jewelry makes me feel pretty. I'll just leave it there. Like
Oh, so pretty.
oh so pretty and witty.
Colorado Springs. That's what, like by Denver, kind of?
Yeah,
northern?
that's
That's
gonna be
where
south of Denver.
Awesome. Yeah, that's where we love Colorado. We always have fun in Colorado.
I almost moved up there to Colorado Springs when I used to work with a certain telecommunications company.
I'm so glad you didn't.
I am too. I would miss it here in New Mexico.
I would miss
too much.
having gotten to know you.
Oh, it's so true. Well, Angie, if I wanted to buy one of these beautiful bracelets, how do we do that?
Thank you for asking, Gabs. Well, if my husband wanted to buy me one of these beautiful pieces of jewelry, just kidding. So as you can see, everything here has a number associated with it. Larry, my husband here, is wearing number 8 and one of the number 9s over there. So that's why there's a number but no jewelry. It's on his wrist. When you get to the item of jewelry that you are interested in claiming, be the first person in the comments to type in the item number and the word sold. Sold is the magic word. From there, we will send you an electronic invoice to your email with your, and you can pay through there because it's an invoice going to your email.
Is that how you do that? Is that what happens?
Electronically, she means.
If you are new watching us and we don't have an email from you, please send that so that we can send you that invoice. The best way to send it is to hello@tskies.com. If your screen name is different than your given name, please include both so we can find you and bill you properly. If you are shopping from outside of the United States, please let us know so we can adjust our shipping rates. Everything you see before you is 20% off the retail price, and that's our way of saying thank you for hanging out with us here on our live show 1, 2, 3, 4 days a week now. We've got our Tuesday show. We're retiring the Monday show until after the holiday season because our jewelers are very, very busy. They're like little Keebler elves up there. Not Keebler elves, Santa's elves. Our
Keebler elves work too, but
they're all elves. They're jewelry elves.
It sounds like Santa's shop up there.
It does. It's just like the hammering.
Tink, 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 tink.
Dang it! I keep losing my.
Layaway.
No, I'm not there yet.
No. Paid.
What was I literally just talking about?
Shipping.
The days that we have shows.
Yes.
So we don't have our Monday show because we are retiring it for a little bit until after the holiday season. Keebler elves. Yes, we went down that tangent. Today's we have our shows at 3:30 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Wednesdays, no shows. Thursdays, we have our show at 5 p.m. Fridays at 3:30. And Saturdays at 3:30, we have our guest artist show. This Saturday, we've got Alvin Monty coming in. And if you don't know his work, it is extraordinary. He does the most amazing overlay work. Yes, overlay. My brain is like not...
It's frozen.
It's not working.
Too much of a distraction.
You are. You're making me nervous with those dimples. Dashing good looks.
Hey.
What is fry bread? The
Hey.
most delicious food in the world.
I would suggest trying some.
It's bread that's fried. I mean, like, I don't even know. It's just heavenly
Put a
stuff.
little honey on it. There you
Or
go.
like
There you
little-
go, Carolyn.
Caroline got it.
Some beans, some cheese, some tomatoes, some chili. Oh,
You know what? That would be a good topic if anybody's going to be doing some traveling. I know that Balloon Fiesta is coming up. Really want you guys to be part of that in the inner circle too. You guys are going to be seeing some cool stuff when you're visiting.
Yeah, for sure. That'd be so nice if you guys came in too. And if you ever want to be a co-host with me, just let me know. And you can be up here making me nervous. We do have layaway. Our price points are pretty low today. It's a bracelet show. I think our highest price is going to be $560, and that's the sale price. Or no, $720. Thank you. So there might be a couple of things here that you might want to consider for layaway. The in-house layaway rules are as such. It needs to be a purchase of $400 or greater. Total order, so one item or more. And just let us know that you want the layaway, and we'll send you a 25% non-refundable deposit invoice, and then you have the next 3 months to pay the rest of it off. You can always pay it off early as well. Or when you get your electronic invoice via your email, you can choose to pay through Klarna as well.
Klarna's worth knowing about, man. I think it's helped me a couple of times.
I don't know if I've ever heard fry bread called Indian bread or Navajo bread.
Navajo taco, maybe, which is fried bread, right? Yeah, maybe.
Oh, I've never heard fry bread. Well, maybe.
I'm saying with all
I'm
the stuff
getting
on.
really hungry and distracted by all of these fry bread comments, though. So this is a jewelry show, believe it or not. Last housekeeping thing, and then we will start looking at jewelry, I promise. We have lots of things that are going to be 6.5. So if you're a size 6.5 wrist, this is definitely a show you want to check out today. Everything is sterling silver, handcrafted. These are cast pieces, but they are amazing, and they have a ton of silver in them too. They're a really good deal. It might be one of the biggest deals of the day today, actually. Not too many stones here. We've got some beautiful opal, some coral, some kingman water web. Oh, that is really pretty. And some howlite down there. If you're not a member of the Inner Circle on Facebook, please join. That is where, if any of the items don't sell while we are live, we'll take pictures of them, we'll post them up there in the Inner Circle, and you can get that 20% off discount.
She does that.
20% off discount for the next 24 hours. And that's that. If you guys have any questions, pop them in there into the comments, and I will do my best to answer them. So let's go ahead and get started with number 1.
Ooh.
Oh, it looks so nice with my fingernails.
That
Oh my
match is
god,
perfect.
perfect match.
Oh, there it is. So this is a tufa cast butterfly designed by Kevin Yazzie. Check out the floral, well, they're more vine than floral. We've got a vine coming up the side. We've got our sweet little butterfly and some beautiful pops of coral there on the sides and in the center. This one's a 6.5. Zoom in a little closer so you can really see that design there.
There it is.
And if I'm remembering correctly, Kevin is a self-taught tufa cast artist that just picked it up one day. Am I getting that right, Kev? He watches the show a lot, so he might chime in. So for those of you that don't know, tufa is a stone. The design is carved into the stone. Molten silver is poured into that design, that mold, and out comes a piece of jewelry. It's way more complicated than that. That
There
is
he
the Cliff
is.
Notes. There he is. Hey, Kev. Kev is confirming that he is self-taught. And he just started, what, like, not that long ago, Kevin. How long did you start? I want to say, like, 3 years, but I feel like it's even less time than that. So this is a size 6.5. It was originally $6.75. It's going to be on sale today for $5.40. Again, it is sterling silver, one of a kind, with coral in there.
Beautiful work, Kev. I'm glad you're on the chat today.
And that is item number 1.
Good start.
Starting off strong.
It's a beauty. That is a beauty. I think you need that for when you're wearing this.
You're getting yourself into
No.
trouble, mister. I see you in the comments.
All right, number 2. We've got 3 of these. We're not going to do an A, B, and C on them because they are the same. And the reason that they are the same, I put them under here, they are done by the Tahis, who are masters at weaving silver. And what I mean is they take all of these strands of silver. I'll get back to that. All of these strands of silver, and I just imagine them going all throughout the house like a spider web, and they hand weave these designs, and then they snip them to whichever size they want for the bracelets. And what's nice about them as well is they have a little bit of they have give to them. So what's really cool about this is I'm a size 6, and this one, it's a little big on me, and I could squeeze it a little tighter, but it also fits my husband's wrist if you just open it up a little bit.
Just be gentle, but you can mold them to
Be
yourself.
gentle.
So you can have a little his and hers moment.
Matching pair.
And they are,
Isn't that cute?
they're a Navajo couple. Vernon and, oh my gosh, I'm having a brain moment. The Tahis.
This is the exact same design as my favorite ring. I'm surprised I don't have one of these bracelets.
Verna and Franklin Tahi. Wow, my brain is just not kicking on cylinders today. So we have 3 of these. This is item number 2. They were originally $2.25, and they're on sale today for $1.80 a piece. And also confirming that yes, Kevin's only been doing tufa cast for about 3 years. I can't believe I'm remembering those facts so well today. I'm remembering that, but then I can't remember artists' names. Having that kind of a brain day. I'm going to zoom in on these so you can really see that beautiful patterning. They almost have a Celtic vibe about them.
They really
They
do.
are 100% Navajo.
My favorite favorite thing about these two is like they're so uniform, but check out how like you can actually see like a tiny uniform gap between each little braid. So impressive.
I go crazy trying to do this. You mean like right there?
Yeah.
Yeah, they are so perfect. It's unbelievable. And then the backs look something like that. But my favorite part of them is just the texture that wire creates. It's so supple and just like feels rich.
Exactly what you're doing, running your thumb along it, is what I do with my ring all day.
I like that. Yeah. Right. So those are number 2.
And we don't have. We're asking what they're asking when
The Vanilla
Vanilla
Cowboy's
gonna be back. Yeah.
That's hard to say. It was very difficult to get her to agree to come in the first place because she's rather shy. But her pearls are so time consuming to make because she does them all by hand that it's going to be a minute before she is able to get enough inventory to do a show all on her own. But if she has like a few here and there in the next couple months or so and brings them by, Shep will more than likely buy them from her and then put them on the show for you guys. So they will be showing up periodically, but I think that was a sold out show for her, so she does need some time.
Yeah.
All right, number 3. The artist on this is M. I don't know who M is, but that's the notes I have on the back there. I'm loving those little sacred hearts. So this actually feels much more Spanish to me than the native. I don't know the artist for sure, but it does have
Remnants.
I'm just gonna say it reminds me of Spanish or Mexican tin art because they do all those beautiful sacred hearts and things. This is all sterling silver though, it's not tin at all, and it's hand stamped. It's a size 6.5. It was originally $120 and it's on sale for $96.
No way.
Way.
I'm in love
That's a
with
steal
this.
right there.
Get it back in focus. Yes, Milagros. It does look like Milagros. So Milagros are little metal charms, sort of, but they there'll be like one that's a foot, or one that's a heart, or one that's a hand, and they're used in prayer for whatever they represent. That's like the Cliff Notes. I'm sure I'm missing a whole lot of info on that, but
You did good.
that's kind of the short version of that. And we're actually just about to go into Hispanic Heritage Month, so it'll be fun to learn a little bit more and teach you guys a little bit more about some of that stuff.
Good eye, Angie. You know so much stuff. You too, Shelly. You always bring it on with the education over here.
The
I
stuff.
appreciate you guys.
We're good with the stuffs.
Oh, Priestess, good question. Is that 1 inch wide? That's giving me
It's 3/4 of an inch wide.
pretty close.
3/4. Ah, this is a cool one. With little hearts on it. And that's number 3, guys. It is a good steal at $96.
Does not fit me. Darn.
What did I do with my LaCroix? Gabs buys these for me. She's so good to me.
Getting spoiled over here.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna need some fry bread for next week, Gabs.
Hey now.
Hey, I better get that call.
I just remembered I like forgot that you can't have sugar, and I'm like, oh no.
These don't have sugar.
That's
why they're perfect.
That's why I started buying those, because I was doing nothing but buying sodas for everybody. I'm like,
That's
oh,
okay. I'm always okay with water,
I'm neglecting Angie.
but that's very sweet of you to think of me. I do appreciate it very much.
Those are cute.
Snap. These are really pretty. Nature's bling. These are good. There are going to be 2 of these on number 4, and they are both 6.5. Sparkles.
Ooh, these are so hard for you to film. Would you want to try camera 3?
Sure.
Let's see. Kind of pick it up a little bit.
Not so much. Let's go back to this one.
Back to number 2.
I'll zoom in.
Oh,
there
there
we
we
go.
go.
Whoa, that just
happened.
happened. So these both have that beautiful, super glittery, sparkly opal in the center that we all love so very much. This is number 4. These are going to be on sale for $128 each. We have 2 of them.
Oh man, these would be really cool best friend bracelets.
Oh, our sister bracelets.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we have an artist on there. Who is our artist?
Oh, did I miss them? I
G. Kenneth.
G. Kenneth. Fabulous work. G. Kenneth.
Number 4.
Gosh, I'm your name. I really like how the beads are like,
Oh, sorry.
yeah, like how they're framed with the little bead
Yeah.
shots right there.
The little triangles, they're like little bunches of grapes.
It's still really subtle, but it's a nice design. Dainty.
And these can be squeezed in too, if you need them a little smaller. That gap is pretty big back there. So if you have a size 6 wrist, I bet that these would be, you could squeeze those down to fit. All right, let's look at number 5. Also a size 6.5. I really like this one. It's like a big concho statement piece. It's got a camera 3.
I don't think I've seen this one before. I've seen other kind of concho styles, but this one's got like three plates.
It's very cool. It's very rock and roll.
Yeah, rock and roll,
Rock and
1960s.
It's really light.
It is. It is. It's good. So this is a repose bump out style. So the stamp happened in the back there to create this dimension on the front. Like I said, it's a 6.5. This one was originally $300. It's on sale for $240. And I'm trying to see this hallmark here.
In the square?
Yeah.
Ooh, I can't see.
Okay, I'm gonna take it off the screen for a sec.
Okay. That's what we need for down here is
Magnifying glass.
like
Yeah.
a jeweler's glass down here.
I
I
know.
feel like there was one before.
There isn't. There. No, I don't know why, but there hasn't been. Sometimes Devin will bring his down here. What's going on with Janie Lynn? This is such a beautiful piece, Janie. You're gonna love it.
Alright, let's take just a quick second.
Give her that old drum beat, babe. You're a natural.
Thank you so much, Janie.
Alright, number 6.
All right.
Did we decide this one fit you enough to model?
No, maybe we'll try again.
You get it into the squishy part first. I don't know. I don't
Snap
know what you know.
and roll.
Snap. I don't know. All right, number 6. A Jeanette Nelson original.
Ooh. Very beautiful. Wow, I love. Look at the. Are those birds? Is that a bird stamped in there?
No, there. Try to get it in focus. It's a, what is it called? The stair step.
Oh, okay. I kind of see it. And it's hard, Larry. It's really hard to judge on the camera when you're first doing it, so no worries.
I was actually looking at my hand instead of looking at the camera.
Okay. It's just.
This looks like water web kingman to me. What you guys think? Don't move for just a second there.
I'm not sure. I guess I'll have to leave it to the audience. What do you guys think? You guys think this is a water web kingman? Oh man, look how deep the stamps are around the bezel.
All right, so that one's number 6.
Got a rope going around it too.
Twist rope wire. This one was originally $700. It's been marked down to $560 with our 20% off discount. It's a beauty, and let's see how wide that band is. It is an inch thick.
Right on the money.
Jeanette is a Navajo silversmith, a lady silversmith.
Ooh, that twist wire that goes all the way down. Super cool.
There. Sometimes you should be hosting.
I'm feeling really artistic today.
That's
A lot of
good.
layers.
Filling in for my sleepy brain. I forget that we have the wand. Twist real quick.
The wand of
I feel like this plate in the center here was overlaid on top because there is that bit of a ridge. It has some
Wow.
really deep stamping in there too.
I love it.
That cab is gorgeous.
And you can see yourself in the reflection of this.
Shazam.
Shazam.
If you forget your mirror and you need to reapply your lipstick, look no further than your wrist.
That's great.
That's actually brilliant.
Number 6. It's so much classier than shining up a spoon, which I did one time, and my auntie got so mad at me.
Aww.
I was like, I don't know. I saw people do it in the movies. She's like, what kind of people? They had really big hair.
Audrey Hepburn.
Does Audrey do it in a movie?
I don't know. I'm gonna look. That's gonna be like a
Feels
weird
like-
IMDb search.
My favorite Audrey Hepburn scene is where she's in the phone booth and she's like, I'm having a nervous breakdown.
That's a good one.
Yes, it's so fitting.
We have a different Nelson now.
Do we?
This is Jasper stuff.
Jasper? Oh yeah, there's a sticker. So we've got 2 of these babies. These are very cool. Oh, I wish this fit you. This would be such a cool his and her design. But they're pretty small. They fit me.
Yeah.
What did I measured
You put it at
everything.
6 in.
I put it at 6.5. What? Maybe they're different sizes. Oh, we
That
must.
one is way looser.
We
Yeah,
must
give me
have a
the bigger
6
one.
and a 6.5.
Okay, let's double check that real quick.
And then okay.
And it is movable.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's malleable.
We have a his and a her moment.
Okay, so we actually have to do an A, B on these ones.
Okay, so we'll do A as the size. It's like 6.25, and then this can be what 6.5 to 7 because it is bendable. Would you say 6 3/4?
It's not quite a 7.
Not quite a 7.
Yeah, 6 3/4.
6 3/4.
All right. Thank you guys for double checking.
Of course. And these were $4.50 before the sale. They're on sale for $3.60. We're just over here canoodling. Just canoodling.
That's not too shabby. So
nice.
this is a solid
is
piece of
very
silver, right?
Well, look at the oh yeah.
What?
So I don't know how he did it. A lot of saw work.
Yeah.
Like some pretty hardcore saw work. Let me get focused. Focused in more ways than one. Okay. It looks like armor.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a workshop I'd love to be a fly on the wall of.
It's oxidized there to make it look black. All of that is saw work.
Let's pick up fingerprints quite well.
Don't worry, we'll do.
Silver does. Oh yeah, you know what? As I'm looking at it, the pattern is a little bit different. You see that?
Yeah.
The size 6 that I have in this hand here has that little extra cutting. And this one doesn't. Oh, someone's telling us thick triangle wire, sawed and ends hammered. Shelly, you make it sound so easy.
Yeah, just one of those things. Pick up a hammer one day.
All right, number 8 is on your wrist, darling.
Ooh, we're matching now. Ooh.
Got some Kingman in there. So this artist came. Hold on. Hold on. This artist is out of Taos, I believe. Stopped in. Do you know much about him? Because I wasn't really here for that.
Yeah, he came in. His name is Rick Montano. And yeah, he's from the Taos area, and he has a beautiful website that shows all his work. I just wish I could remember the link for it right off the top of my head.
So we've got leather here. This is number 8. Leather here with the silver work. They slide on there like little conchos, and then that Kingman on there. It's really very cool, very beautiful piece. It's a size 7. It was originally $900. The sale price is $720.
Do you guys want to see mine? Because I wear mine every single day since I've gotten it.
Yeah, come show it off. I know you're so proud of it. You love it.
This is my favorite. Oh gosh, not my. Oh no, I can't have favorite jewelry.
Yes, you can.
Okay, this is my
Sometimes-
favorite one this week.
Exactly. I was just gonna say sometimes it changes.
So this is his work. And when I saw him last, I got this piece. So it's not doesn't have the turquoise like this one we have for sale, but I can say that it's very comfortable and part of my everyday wear. Uh-oh, did you get attached to it?
Kinda.
That's all
There
right.
it goes.
All right. I just wanted to show you. What it looks like stretched out.
Well, that turquoise is intense.
So it has a little button, and it loops on with this little bit of leather there. Yeah, it's very, as we were saying earlier, very rock and roll.
Rock.
And the other side.
Oh, he stamps every single one of them. That's cool.
And this is number 8. Going for $720.
Wow. 900 to 720. I love that 20% off deal.
Right? So if they did layaway, what would that be?
Oh, good call. Let's check it out. I did not have my calculator up. Give me 1 second.
It's 180 divided by 4.
Yeah. Just double checking.
Can I put it back on?
Sure.
180 if you were to put it on layaway.
Imagine that.
$180 a month if you wanted to layaway that one.
Christian, yeah, that turquoise is fabulous.
All right, number 9 coming on up. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these. You want to display them?
They're all identical.
They're all identical. So these are cast pieces. That's how they got that design on there. Got our iconic Zia symbol. The buttons in between. The buttons have different names all over the place, just depending on what you want to call them. Desert drops, peyote buttons. Anywho, they're each 6 and 7 quarters. I mean 6 and 3 quarters. They were originally they're originally $250 on sale for $200.
Those look thick.
They're very cool. They look really good on you with your tattoo too. And we have several of these. Do we know the artist on these?
I don't. This is a turquoise skies piece.
Oh, we did these?
Yeah.
Oh, well, be darned. Are these, so these are demos?
Yeah, these are, because you know how we have a lot of different prototypes and whatnot. You know, sometimes it just doesn't, some things don't always fit with our signature line, but we do still keep the best stuff around because, you know, we like it.
Cool. So these were made here at T.Skies.
Wow. Lovely contrast. Good deal, too.
Heck yeah, there's a lot of silver in that. Can you take it
How
off
many were they again?
and show the
5?
Yeah, and show them the thickness of the silver?
Oh, yeah. See that?
Yeah, they're hefty.
Don't do it too far, but drop it on the counter so you can hear it. Yeah.
Clunk. Number 9.
Ta-da.
Alrighty, moving on to number 10. How light. This reminds me of a full moon, maybe because this full moon is just passing now.
I forgot to charge my stones, darn it.
Aw, man. PY is the artist. The size on these is a size 6. My size. They were originally $300. They're on sale for $240.
Ooh, how many is this? That's 5 shanks.
Rose is gonna take wood of
Sold
number
it.
9.
Alright.
That leaves one more.
Only one?
No, number 9. The
Number 9 there's 5 of.
the T.Skies piece.
Oh.
This is number 10. This here is number 10. On sale for $240. PY is the artist. And the stone is halite.
That is stunning, actually. That stone is really.
Alright, camera 1 for Rose Cordova.
Drum, drum, drummity, drum, drums.
Oh, that was me.
Thank you.
Look at your boots today.
My boots.
Your boots.
Check out your boots today.
I got those for her in Dallas.
Yeehaw.
Vintage.
Hey, wait a minute. I have a photo of that boot somewhere. It was a gift from someone special.
Oh yeah,
Somebody gave me a nice print.
I did. I did some still lives in my boots.
Those were made in 1981.
Okay. Yes. No. So I was gonna say about the halite that this is often mistaken
These
for
screws to close.
white buffalo.
Sorry, Kathy. These are really, really thick.
You can, if you want to chance it, put it to you that way.
No. No. It would be like overlapping. I think.
Depends on how thin that wrist is, really.
Well,
But-
these are 6 and
They're 6 3/4.
yeah.
You can close it once it's on, is what I'm saying.
It'll never leave your wrist.
Yeah.
All right. Those are number 10.
Oh, I don't think I posted the price on those. I'm sorry.
Halite. I love that name because they look like the moon, and then you know what you do when there's a moon? You howl at the light, right? I wonder if that's like literally how the name came about.
I hope so.
I mean, it only makes sense, right?
If it didn't really, I'm still gonna pretend that that's how it came
Should
about.
be.
You should just start telling the story like with confidence, you know?
Mhm.
Like somebody you know.
Kachi and I howl at the moon. How much for it?
$240 for number 10.
Number 10. Yeah, those are $240. The boots are not for sale.
They're made for walking.
That was a fun trip. I like
was
Dallas.
really good.
Dallas is really cool. There was
Deep
a lot of cool
Ellum.
stuff. Yeah, the Deep Ellum was really neat. And then we went to the JFK Museum,
Yeah.
which was just kind of like
In the truck yard.
trip. Truck yard was a really cool bar, like outdoor
The
bar.
outdoor.
Good stuff. Good
I
stuff.
bet you guys saw a lot of cool fashion stuff out there too.
Cool what?
La.
Fashion stuff? Yeah, well. We weren't really there for that, really.
Come on.
We're pickers. We go through all the antique shops. That's all we really care about.
That was so fun.
I'm an honorary Texan. I married into the Texans. I love Texas. I think one of the best like road trip experiences in the United States is just to, like drive through Texas because it's such a huge state. There's
You
not
can-
like massive interstates so much as just like little roads.
Whatever you want to experience. Whether you want to go to some flatland, it's there. If you want to go to the forest, it's there. If you want to go to the mountains, they're there. You got everything. The ocean.
Mm-hmm. Vineyards. Barbecue. Oh, I would die for some roadside.
Some real
I
barbecue.
have really just been dying to hop in the car and drive to go see your family and go get some roadside barbecue.
We should do that.
Okay, so anyways, I can tell you I'm a little hungry every time the show is on because I'm always talking about food.
Yeah.
Is there anything y'all would like to see? See, y'all?
Y'all. Hey, y'all.
Anything y'all would like to
Hey,
see
Valerie's in Texas. You're more in New Mexico anyway. You got our same time zone.
on the table? On the table when we can pull it out and take a second look at it. Otherwise, I think we'll just go ahead and take pictures of these and pop them up there in the inner circle. And they will be for sale in the inner circle for that 20% off discount for the next 24 hours. We'll give you guys a second
Speak
to,
now or forever
that's
hold
right,
your peace.
to tell us what you want. What you really, really want. I know somebody wanted this bracelet. It could be
I
like-
felt like a lot of people should want that. That's really good stamp work.
This is number
That's what
3.
else.
Let's look at it again. And it's a great price. Coming in at $96.
$96.
If anything, we can at least put this one again. We'll give you guys one last chance before we throw it to the inner circle, because you guys have been wiping out the inner circle lately. I don't know if you guys noticed. Like the ring show. Out of that inner circle post, you guys only left me with 3 rings after that.
Dang.
That was it.
Has Calvin's sold anything?
I haven't checked any messages, but I haven't seen anything lately.
Oh, okay. He was asking.
Oh, I'll
And I
double
told
check
him
with
that I
you.
would ask. And so I'm asking now. 'Cause
Here's
I
your
just thought
official
of it.
ask.
It's my officially asking moment.
Not yet. However, that post is still up. I'll go ahead and double up on that if you guys still need that information again.
Hey.
We're casting magic on each other.
I win.
Put a spell on. Okay. Well, and with that, we're going to say goodnight.
Dun-dun-dun.
Thanks for hanging out with the Shivers here at T.Skies. On Friday you got to meet Tachi, and now you're getting to meet her papa, my lovely husband.
Most of you have met us before, but it's nice hanging out with y'all again.
And if you're having any trouble with raccoons or pigeons or bats or rats or cats in hats, my husband is a wildlife specialist, and he can help you out with that. You can just message me on Facebook or wherever. And
if you're here in New Mexico, I'll take care of you.
Yeah, and I don't know if you guys realize, but Larry is in the chat fairly often, so stay in this space and you'll see.
And I'm on inner circle and everything.
He's in the inner circle too. And they're very ethical about their wildlife management too. I just want to throw that out there because I had questions when he started.
Yeah. We do everything to make sure the animal is taken care of as best as we can.
Trap and release, especially their little mamas, these little baby raccoons. All right, everybody. I'll see you back here on Thursday at 5 o'clock. I love you all. Have a beautiful night. Be kind to one another.